Before her marriage to the Duke of Sussex, Meghan was engaged in several controversies with several very attractive men. One example is the hockey player. Was he the one who caused Meghan's marriage to Trevor to fail? What was the real story behind Meghan and the ice hockey player? Join us on Royal Stories as we discuss more about why Meghan was a puck bunny. Even though Meghan Markle is beautiful, she's only been with a small number of men. She's only been linked to 5 possible suitors besides her ex-husband Trevor Engelson and the Canadian chef who took his place in her heart. Meghan hasn't had many boyfriends. On the list is Joshua Silverstein, with whom she had her first kiss when she was 13, her high school sweetheart, and an ice hockey player who says he has nothing to do with Meghan. Danny Segura, who she had worked with in plays, took her to her prom dance at Immaculate Heart High School in Los Angeles, where she'd been named homecoming queen. But Louis, Danny's older brother, was her first steady date. Since Meghan was a tomboy until she was about 15, they didn't start dating until she was 17. Meghan has kept in touch with Louis, who is now a happily married real estate agent in California. He still likes her a lot. He told, "I'd like to talk about the good times we had, but she's very private and it's a big deal with the royals. But she is great and she's been a great actress all along." Meghan had grown up by the time she went to Northwestern University in Illinois. One of her classmates called her an intelligent hot mess. Soon she caught the attention of Steve Laporte, a quiet 6 foot 5 inches tall basketball player who had played for the U.S. junior team. But after a year, Steve moved to Wake Forest University in North Carolina, which is a great place for basketball players to grow. The couple broke up. Today, Steve is 42 years old. He lives in Lexington, Virginia with his wife Carrie and their baby daughter. He coaches basketball at the military academy in the state, and he's very careful so he won't talk about Meghan. After that, Meghan spent her free time with a gay student in her theater class, Larnell Foster. Larnell, who had not yet come out, said that they were together so much that other male students were jealous of him, and that his mother hoped they would get married. At the time of her next reported affair, Meghan was in her 20s and living with Trevor Engelson, who would later become her husband. An Australian magazine says that in 2009, when she was making the movie Remember Me with London-born actor Robert Pattinson, who's 5 years younger than her, she got too close to him. In a funny twist, Meghan probably got a small part because Trevor's company, Underground, made the movie. But Robert and Meghan are said to have had late-night trysts where he would play his guitar and sing to her. But when we talked with people who worked on the movie, they all said there was no romance. When you think about how she and Trevor, who would have been on set, got engaged the next year, a secret romance seems even more unlikely. The alleged affair that may have bothered Trevor the most happened in April 2013. 4 months before they split up. Meghan said twice on social media that she had been with Michael Del Zotto, a tough guy professional ice hockey player, and that she liked him. When they first met, Michael was playing for the New York Rangers against Meghan's new hometown team, the Toronto Maple Leafs. For the second, Meghan flew to New York, where he was playing at Madison Square Garden. A magazine said that she got too close to the actor Robert Pattinson, and they supposedly had late-night dates where he would play his guitar and sing to her. In a picture she posted on Instagram, Meghan is smiling and wearing sunglasses and a black coat. She has one arm around Michael, a bachelor of Canadian-Italian descent, like her soon-to-be boyfriend, Toronto chef Pori Vitiello, and says, "You're the best." But Rick Hoffman, one of Meghan's co-stars on the TV show Suits, was also in the picture. When asked about rumors that his relationship with Meghan made her divorce her husband, Michael said 100% not. He knew Rick, and that's all there is to it. We can imagine how her husband Trevor felt when he saw Meghan with the £2 million a year hockey player when he was 2,700 miles away in California, and their marriage was on the verge of breaking up. After a month, Trevor and Meghan did break up, and when asked about the episode in 2016, Trevor said, "Who? Oh, him? I don't know what to say." And that brings us to the end of the video. Feel free to let us know what you think about this video. And if you like this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.